player against new things, and maybe we do. All right, so we have a button check. Gonna hit restart match here.
And now we're going straight into it.
All right, cleans it up, and here we go.
Tom Brady starting out with a forward 2 throw, going for the interactable.
All right, stabby stab, stab, the Trident Rush we all know and love. Yeah, and no punish there, but goes for the torpedo now. 56. Ooh, and that EX Fireball so fast, unreactable. Flames up for the defensive buff. Has the flutter kicks, and Brady's gonna go for the jump in now. Meter burn, Trident Rush, gaining loads of chip in the corner now. One of the best adjustments to Injustice 2 is that you no longer build meter on EX moves. So
yeah,
even though Trident Rush is oppressive in terms of chip damage, Aquaman is not building that meter back. So you have options like push block or simply avoiding it. But 56 says he wants more than that, goes for the sweep. And nice anti-air from Brady.
Very smart of Brady to keep low and just always be mindful of Firestorm's low attacks. Firestorm really can't get any damage out until he hits you low.
All right, and no punish. 56 a little afraid to commit, maybe afraid that Brady's going to trade up. But either way it go, oppressive Trident Rush pressure now. No clash from 56. He's just going to lay it down, and Tom Brady's going to take the very first victory.
He had the opportunity to clash, but I feel like it wouldn't have changed much in this situation. Maybe he's got a pocket character. No, he goes straight into rematch.
All right, fast as it goes, gets the throw for that first hit bonus, gaining that ever-important first bar meter. Tentacle slam from full screen away.
He needs to realize that once you block the tentacle strike from Aquaman, you can advance. He is very negative now, a lot more negative than he was from the deep in Injustice 1.
Absolutely. Now Brady's going to jump over now. 56 just kind of whipping some buttons now, playing a little afraid. Throws it out, and this time the whip punish from Brady is going to meter burn the Trident Rush now. Keeps the plus frames. Oh, and now we got something going. Oh, and trades up.
Trades up.
That Water of Life, allowing Aquaman to essentially break the combo as long as he's grounded.
As long as his feet are on the ground, that trade is going to stop any combo from continuing, but now he does take full damage.
All right, and Aquaman using the power of the Trident to summon these tentacles in the Red Sun prison. Pokes, counter pokes, dashes up, meter burn, Trident Rush now. 56 walks up, nice, cancels into the defensive buff now. But again, a little too shy with the offense. Doesn't quite commit to anything. You know, a bunch of pokes here. No real combo potential so far. He's just gonna eat the bulk of these Trident Rush damage on chip. Yeah. My God, the amount of damage.
Here comes
Brady's just keeping it very simple, backing up, letting him whiff anything that he wants to throw at him. In any fighting game, you need to be aware of where any of your buttons are going to swing. You need to be aware of spacing. That's the key to a fighting game.
All right, here you see some A1 spacing from Brady himself at full screen, checking Firestorm with the from the deep, trying to catch him either, you know, shooting a fireball or going for that molten trap. But in this case, it's going to be the story of Trident Rush, Trident Rush, Trident Rush. And just like that, 2 games to 0, Tom Brady.
He's up 2-0, and so it is first to 3.
It is.
That is the Injustice Pro Circuit.
Official rules. 56 just checking to make sure that's a nice GameStop jersey in the back, that clean Injustice 2. Shouts to the folks at DC Games and Warner Brothers, you know, for everything they put into the title so far. But the Injustice Pro Series is 3 out of 5 at every event. With the exception of EVO, which is left up to the tournament organizers. So no word on that just yet. But right now, it's 2-0, and that's very clear no matter what event this would be. Brady with the tentacle stab, meter burn, and getting that Trident toss into the corner. More Trident Rush. What else is new?
What else is new? Seems repetitive, but if your opponent gives you no reason to change your game plan, there is no reason to do it.
Absolutely not. That is that's one of the earliest rules when it comes to competitive anything. You know, you want to win. You play to win the game. Everyone is here for a piece of that 600K split across all the events. Combo Breaker itself, a 20K pot bonus. Brady making quick work. I'm surprised that the flame at Firestorm's head hasn't been extinguished yet, but we can talk about that at a later time.
Now 56 looks like he's on the verge of taking his first bar from Tom Brady. One more hit should do it.
All right, stab, 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 and no clash. Both guys at about even meter. Scratch that. Tom Brady down. One's going to spin the bar on the EX Trident Rush. So much chip damage, you know. If you add it up, you know, between the 3 games, Brady has taken at least an entire life bar of chip damage through Trident Rush, and that is no question.
Just 1 bar? Just
It is what it is.
I'm
And
pretty sure it's more.
A swift 3-0
Very decisive.
from the man who probably thinks he resides in Atlantis in real life.